I'm Noritoshi Hirakawa, and I started Today's the Day 2013. And from 2014, we start making the program for children in Fukushima, supporting also creating the future for the children, and which is called Miracle Kutchie for this year. This program is very symbolic, especially for the children in Fukushima. They are suffered with the nuclear incident, and then they are living very close to the nuclear plant. So we bring these children to give them the future, also making the. So we have a various program contents together with art creation like dance and drawings and video working, and also music class, also exchange programs, local school like SJI International, and we are also engaging this year with NTU and also NUS. Internationally, we get quite big attention about this program because of art therapy treatment. We are making a session for one of the most profound art therapists in Singapore who are very well experienced, and they are engaged into associating with this children's trauma PTSD.
So we designed this art and music therapy program mainly to encourage self-expression by creating a very safe space for them using art and music. And through this program, we also tried to foster a nurturing relationship and community support among the peers.
I hope that the children could, through this experience, learn the importance of self-expression and to understand that all emotions are normal and good to have, and that we could, in reality, life may be difficult, but we can use our imagination and to find solutions to deal with what we have to cope with.
So basically, I am here to help assist the kids in case they have any problems or need any bursts of creativity or inspiration, etc. I feel that the program so far is going quite well. I especially liked how this year we tried to integrate a little bit of learning with the trip to the Lee Kong Chian Natural History Museum. As for the kids, I think they're absolutely precious and adorable.
So we're very happy to have the children here at 3 Arts, our new studio. So the program that we have for them was to make functional pieces such as bowls, cups and plates. They are functional items. So through slowly molding their clay, we hope that they build their confidence and patience. And when the pieces have been fired in the kiln twice, it comes out food safe. We can put it in the microwave, the dishwasher. So we hope that through seeing the work of their hands can build their confidence, and they feel happy with being useful, creating something useful for themselves as well. Even though they don't see immediate results because the pieces have been fired in the kiln for a few days, but I hope that they learn something from this patience and confidence building.
So every year the Fukushima project actually comes to our school for about 2 days usually, and this year because I volunteered myself in January to look after the Fukushima project, so we've been planning to get volunteers and to plan the activities, to plan the whole schedule out for those 2 days. Well, we've been collaborating with them for quite a number of years. I think it's over 3 years already. And we've developed different programs over the years, but we've generally tried to keep the same activities. So for example, we have like a drum lesson and a music lesson and other arts-related activities as well. So through this, I actually hope they don't just learn the skill, but they also learn to collaborate with people, and they also learn to adapt to the new environment, because it's a completely new country that they're going to, and when they come here, if they're able to adapt, if they're able to learn, and if they're able to perhaps even communicate more effectively, this will be very, very good for them in the future.
I applied for the homestay host because I thought it would be fun, because my kids are already grown up and I knew many people involved for this program, and so I thought I'd help for something as much as I can do, you know. And I'd like them to learn many things in Singapore, where it's very different from Japan, different culture, different weather, and among the different people. It's very nice to learn many things.
I have been supporting this program for 2 years, and this is the 3rd year. First year, I get to know about this program from my colleague, and he was looking for a host family. So I said, okay, yeah, it's maybe good, chance for me to, support the program, right? So I did it.
I think it's a very good experience. I mean, with the whole kids around and speaking with them and going and see the different sites, I think our own kids also enjoy.
I'm hosting Yume-chan this year because she's only P5. She has full potential in her future, right? I think the experience is really, really benefit her life, right? Experience could be staying outside of Japan, staying with, family, has very different background. Everything is gonna be benefit to her life.
And the reason why I've been doing for so many years, I guess over the years, as you get to know the children, some of them have siblings coming back to Singapore, or some of them come back a second time or third time. I guess you grow a bit attached to them. So there is a sense of continuity. I just want there to be a continuity, and that's the main reason why I'm volunteering this year. I think what I really want for them during their stay in Singapore is definitely to experience whatever that they cannot experience in Japan, to experience Singapore's culture, to experience Singapore's food, but also to perhaps get out into the sun more often, right? Because in Japan, as we know, the amount of radiation is still there, and they probably can't get out of their houses often enough. So down here in Singapore, they can be more free, they can be more themselves, and they can, I guess, be happier.
We're very happy to collaborate with Today is the Day. We think it's wonderful. It's a great idea that you're bringing all these kids to experience different things. And one of the things that we're doing with them is we're giving them a very, very short workshop on how to make either live action movies or animated movies in a couple of hours. But it's a fun activity. They get exposed to some of the different members of my team, and we use very easy to use software, and they get to walk around, shoot with a camera or shoot some animation in the back. It's fun. So we're happy to do that. Having a good experience is always a great takeaway. So if these kids have a good time and a good memory from visiting Singapore and visiting the Earth Observatory and working with us, that's a good thing. If some of them in the future go on to developing an interest in making movies or making games, that would be also a great thing. We taught them a little bit about how to structure a story and how to think about the beginning and the end and the characters. So who knows, maybe they will become filmmakers a few years from now.
My sister-in-law is actually from Iwaki, Fukushima, was affected the 2011 earthquake as well. Victims similar to those children in this program. The cost means a lot to me. First and foremost, I want them to have fun and experience new activities in Singapore. I want to burden their minds and widen their life exposure.
If you have a society or world have making negativity a lot to influence on the children, which is very much we're not on the correct way. Not only humans, also natures, animals, plants, everything, anywhere. We are supposed to be a collaborator of having a good harmony with positive interactions. So today is the day we're doing this as a part of the very important transformation of the world, and then thank you very much for keep paying attention for this program too.